long.
I'll bet it's my people. You know, I do have other things, but
I know you're busy, but
how interesting is this though?
See, this is the fun
You know,
stuff.
he's
Alex
he's
is
an
a good
influencer.
Kid. Yeah, he's your TikTok guy.
TikTok Jack.
TikTok
Jack.
TikTok.
So tell me,
TikTok
you know, this is a little new world. I call him. His name is Jack. I call him TikTok Jack. I'm good with names, you know.
You are.
You're very good with names.
I mean, Pocahontas.
Yeah.
We have names.
What about and there was Tampon Tim was good. What about
The problem with Tampon Tim, it's hard to say.
Yeah.
In other words,
It's a mouthful.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
Tampon, and you can't stutter it through when you call it. It's really a lousy word to say.
Yeah.
But it's quite accurate, right? there are some like Comrade Kamala. It's a little hard to say. She's comrade because she's obviously a communist.
Yeah.
She's horrible. So I call her comrade.
Yeah.
And it's not bad. But when you put the names together, it's a little. You got to be able to pume. No, you got to be able to put it out there. But we have a lot of good ones. A lot of them I can't go into with you because some of my best ones. Some of my best ones are from the Republican primaries.
Oh yeah.
And they're all friends of mine now.
Oh, now you got to be nice.
So I've taken.
What about Mike Pence? You got anything for Mike Pence?
Well, it's a shame because he and I had a very good relationship.
Hanging out somewhere.
He couldn't cross the line of doing what was right, in my opinion. Some people would disagree with that, but he had the right to go and put them before the legislatures and have them reassess because they found out a lot of bad things. And he had a lawyer that said he didn't have that right, but he did have that right. And you know why we found out that that was true? Because they changed the law after the election so that he couldn't do what I said he could do.
Yeah.
Okay? They changed the law so that a vice president could no longer do what I said he could do. So in other words, I turned out to be right. But it's a shame. We had a very good relationship for 99.9% of the thing.
Yeah.
And, you know, I think he's a good man. I mean, I think he's a good man.
Good.
Unfortunately, I wish he would have had the stamina, maybe courage, maybe both, to go further. Because we have to have honest elections in our country. And if we're afraid to challenge an election, we're in big trouble, you know? They say, if you challenge, they've challenged elections. The Democrats, look at Maxine Waters. How dare them, you know, they've challenged Stacey Abrams. Almost all of the Democrats challenged.
Yeah.
But when we challenge, they say, he's a threat to democracy.
You've been very supportive of IVF.
I was totally.
I really love that. You said that you guys were going to pay
from
for
the
it.
beginning.
And I would love to get the refund or whatever once that happens when the government.
But I actually said, we want babies in our country.
And we do.
Yeah.
But
so now
there are some people using that reversal of Roe v. Wade to kind of attack the legality of IVF. And to me, it's like, that's heartbreaking.